Hello, and welcome to Conan Exiles. This is my Barbaric difficulty playthrough. Thanks for joining me today. Looks like we have quite a few people in chat already. We have, as always, Critical Condition. We have Kathy and Mannix. Phenom Yar, and I think we have one more, Peter Day. All right, where is Robert Mannix? He doing okay today? Hope he's well. So today we are going to work on the Triumvirate quest, Staff of the Triumvirate quest, and we'll see what the next steps in that are. And I want to go north and get some black ice so we can move on to hardened steel, tools, etc. So we need to do the... Let me put down the staff, see what he has to say. We forgot to do that after we talked to the archivist.
Diadem of the Giant Kings, an artifact of singularly unimpressive power. My former master, known as the Priest King, used to wear it as a symbol of his authority. His head looked like a carrot with a silver belt wrapped around it. But it certainly provided him with all the qualities you'd expect of an elderly authority figure. Stuffiness, a great love of his own voice, and the inability to control his bowels. The last time I saw his face, I was tumbling down into the dregs. It was right before he went north to do battle with his half-breed son, Tyrus. I checked the northern battlefield. Someone has probably smelled him.
Alright, so we got a clue that we need to go north to get the Diadem of the Giant King from, who is a guy known as the Barrow King, so we need to go... is up over in this area, so we will head that way. But first, take the staff with me, of course. But first, a few things. One thing I do need to bring is demon blood to get into the cave where the Barrow King is, so I got a demon blood piece. And in case we come across some star metal, I want to be ready for that, so we're going to need a hardened steel pick for that. And I do have just enough hardened steel to make a hardened steel pick. So let me unlock that. Alright, so get a hardened steel pick. You need hardened steel to mine star metal if we come across some. So get that crafting. Alright, and I think we had some more people show up in chat. Alright, we got Flame NK. What's up, man? How you doing? And Yakarob. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you guys stopping by. And Kathy said Robert is doing well. He's just finishing up his game. Okay. So we got a hardened steel pick now. We put one of those tool effectiveness kits on here. Tool upgrade kit. While I'm thinking about it, got that. Alright, and then another thing we're going to need in case we come across star metal is an explosive to get the shell of the meteor open. So I'm going to make some explosive arrows, and I'm going to need some dragon powder. I've picked up a little bit of that along the way. Need some tar. And then we need to go to the archer's, or the carpenter's bench. And drop that stuff on here. And then the explosive arrows are 1 iron head arrow, 1 tar, 1 dragon powder, and 3 feathers. So we'll craft some of those. 10 is plenty. I'll just bring those 10. So now we have everything we need. We have a bow, in case we come across star metal. And I have, oh yeah. And I've been making spice. So spice you can make with plant fiber in a grinder. And then if we combine spice and savory flesh in a stove, we can cook a spiced steak. And we're going to need that to keep us a little bit warm in the cold, which is where the snow is. There we go. Craft some of that. So yeah, this stuff will keep you warm in the snow where it gets a little too cold. We don't have any. We do have soul spill, but we're going to be on a horse. Can't carry the shield while you're on the horse. Soul spill is the cold protection shield we got last time in the Midnight Grove. And then Critical asked if I did any deliveries today. I did not do any DoorDash today. Was going to do it yesterday, but it was raining pretty hard, so I did not. But I'll be doing it again tomorrow before the Dune stream. Alright, I think we're good. Arrows, demon blood, food, buffs, all sorts of stuff. Okay. Hardened steel pick, staff of the triumvirate. Okay, I think we're good. Get him to follow. Do I have anything on you I need to take off? Probably. Yeah, let me take all this stuff off real quick. Icker in here. Phenom says to send some rain to California. Yeah, I would, man. It's been raining like crazy here, man. Sorry you guys are having some dryness there. Critical says when he went to the snow, he was butt naked at the temple and was only very cold, not taking damage. That's weird. I thought you would definitely die at the temple. Although I do know like speedrunners will go farm black ice, like right at the start to power level. So, all right. I think we're good. To the snow. Which way am I gonna go? Up. I think I'm just going to go this way. Cutting through this way is kind of a pain. So besides watching Conan, what's everybody up to today? I think we will go this way. Need to get our move on over near Sephimaru for our main base soon. Critical asks if I'm going to grab a berserk while I'm up there. Nah, man, I got to get a relic hunter first, you know? Use that for a while. I don't want to get too overpowered right away. Hey, Robert Mannix, what's up, buddy? How'd your game go, man? Kathy says that's why you were a little bit late. Be pretty nice if we luck out and get some star metal. Yeah, it's a pretty long ride, guys. We'll be up there in about 10 minutes. Yakarov says he's watching and being a cat bed. His cat, I guess Loki, is sleeping on top of him. Okay. And Peter Day says, I was just playing the Olive Sipped It in my way. What's your way? That sounds like it could be interesting. Yeah, after today's stream, I'm going to probably play a little Dune, do some grinding. Just farmed aluminum for the first time, and I'm going to need that to make my first ornithopter. So doing that grind, and then cooking dinner later, some frozen enchiladas. But no deliveries for me today. Peter Day, he says he plays Sip to Bad. Okay. The lovely aqueduct. Yeah, we'll go get the black ice first, and then we'll head over to the Barrow King. Kathy Ann Mannix said they had corn dogs for dinner. Awesome, I love corn dogs. It's been a while since I had one. Yakarov says he spent an hour last night trying to get an inverted triangle wall to place right. Yeah, I understand that, man. Can be a pain sometimes. Critical says if you go to the savannah, you can find lions and lion cubs. That's right. Critical is doing a animal playthrough on his SIPTA run. So he's becoming the expert on pets. Kathy Ann says her eldest son is obsessed with corn dogs. Okay. Did Narush just get to level 20? Maybe. Coming through to the Highlands. build a base in there once. In this little tunnel here. Alright, so we need to get over... That black ice is like up here. So we need to head northwest, basically. See, Critical says his cat is obsessed with Ritz cheese cookie. I beat his ass every time because it's bad for him. Yeah, my cat likes Cheez-Its. Peter says the Steam Workshop Isle of Men mod is too hard for him. Okay. Have not played that. Hydration check. Thank you very much. Good on food, but we'll drink a little water. There we go, and our skin's basically full still. Getting close, guys. Man, I am dangerously low on healing potions. Come on, let's get lucky with some star metal, guys. Alright, Critical says tomorrow is going to be my 200th video in 7 months. I'm such a hard-working mule, averaging 28 videos in 1 month. Wow, man. Yeah, you pump them out for sure. Phenom says, yes, you are. And Critical says, might need to take a break. Kathy Ann says, that is a lot of videos. Critical says, the Asian blood within me lets me work hard. Alright, we will see if we get lucky with the Dalencia right here, because if we do, we might have to stop everything. This is a possible spawn location of Dalencia Snowhunter. Looks like she's not here this time. 3 guys. Okay. You guys want to fight? Jailer. And nobody is in the cage, okay. Alright. No bartender for us. Alright, let me put some spice steak on my hot bar. Yeah, if you guys see any star metal meteors, call them out. Alright. We are on the ridge. Skyfall Ridge. Alright, here's our first node of black ice in this very steep, kind of stressful location. So yeah, so black ice plus steel in a furnace gives you hardened steel. So that is what we're doing here. Hey, we got 11 people watching. Thanks for hanging out on this Saturday here. And we'll take one stack of regular ice. So we'll be able to make a fridge now, which will be nice. Oh, yeah. We're not even... Oh yeah, so we're very cold. If we get off, eat some spiced steak. Should warm us up a little bit. There's a bunch up here. And this is kind of the best spot. Show you where I'm at, right here. There's some other spots too, and you can go to the Temple of Frost, and there's actually some in Warmaker's Sanctuary as well.
Die!
Deal with those rock nodes. So the like black looking ones are the, or dark blue looking ones are the black ice. These are regular ice. Let's get some more. Alright, let me catch up on chat here. Yakrob asks, how many legendary chests in Midnight Grove? I know the bosses don't give keys. Critical says 4. Yeah, I only had 3 keys when I did it last time. Critical says Dynamaster Huntress is different than Dalencia, right? Yeah, I don't know Dynamaster Huntress, so I'm assuming yes. Yakarov says he got Lionel from that cage we were just over near. Nice. Racker says he would actually ride the horse off the ledge where I was at getting the first black ice. Yes, I've done that before. And Kathy Ann says she has done that several times too. Yakarov says he likes Dalencia more. She's more of a tank fighter. She said, oh, I never found Dalencia but saw 2 Dina guarantee spawns. Got neither, so just curious. Alright. Yeah, Dalencia, I think, in my opinion, is the best, but that I haven't had her in a while. Okay, that's everything in chat. I think that might be all the black ice over here. Alright, that will get us a good bit of hardened steel, so that mission is done. Now we'll go check out the Barrow King. Critical says his Freya is 65 strength with Hanuman's Gata, would like to challenge you, Hobo. Yeah, I think she might be able to take down Narus, man. So now we are heading over here, or is it over here? Anyway, in this general area. Get our torch out. Yeah, there's more, Robert's saying there's more. Like, yeah, if you come down, like, this way, there's some black ice over here, too. I think that's what he's talking about. So, yeah, if you turn here... So, we came up here. So, if you turn it, like, first left past this first like peak, there's gonna be some more this way. And almost ran off the edge there. Nice. Oh, almost got my buggy eaten by quicksand last night recording tomorrow's Dune. So yeah, this is very, very scary. And there's a blood crystal golem up here, which is nice. Alright, take out these rock nose, and then we can get some blood. Take that guy out, please. So we'll get some blood crystal, which we need for making golems later. Very nice, and this was a black ice. Maybe, yeah. Alright, I think we're good, guys. Thanks for the reminder about that, Robert. Critical says, star metal meteors rain like crazy on Sipta. Very common sight. Yeah, I've seen it twice on your videos, man. Game Labs popped in. He said, evening, buddy. Evening, chat. Don't forget to take advantage of the Headhunter event. That's right. Bounty hunting is active. Kathy Ann asked that everybody smash the like button, but gently. So thank you for that. Appreciate it, guys. Ooh, ow. No, I need to heal up, guys. taking fall damage, I guess. Yakrob says you can get Delencia from the Headhunter event. Nice. Okay, he's... Move, guys. Well, no star metal. Ah, jeez. That takes fall damage. I'm too used to the sand bite, guys. No fall damage. Hydration check. Oh yeah, definitely need some water. Thank you very much. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Phenom. Anybody pop up in the cage? Nope. Any Delencias? I hear a female. No, it's just a female jailer. Ow! Man, look how much damage they're doing. Narush, jeez, these Sumerians. Oh, do you have any food, man? You do. You have some exotic feast. I'll take the gruel off of you. Jeez, man. Definitely not taking you into the Mounds of the Dead. Or the Sumerian area. I do need to get the Kari water skin. I should just run in there and get it. You know, just run straight to the shellback guy. The Kari water skin gives you a lot more water, holds a lot more water, and you get more hydration when you drink from it. Narus would definitely die if we went in there, guys. Is it up here? Is this it? I think so. The dirge wood. Take some whites on. Good XP from these guys. Did you get to level 20, Narus? You did. What's your final perk? Plus 10 vitality. Nice. Iron physique. I'll take that. Still only up to 2200 vitality. Up here.
You picked the wrong fight.
And we need some witchfire powder for sorcery, and I think the sickle is the best way to get that, right? Glowing goop, huh? There we go. Got a little bit there. I know you, is that new, getting glowing goop from these guys? So I guess, and you can get gossamer. There's some witchfire powder. Alright. So head up this way. Critical says, how do you get specialist cooking 1 on Sipta? I need salted pork recipe. Gameless says, I know what you mean, Critical. I nearly got wiped out by the meteor shower last night. Landed only a few feet away from me. Oh yeah, he's talking about all the meteor showers. I think you can get the salted pork recipe or the specialist cooking one from a like highest level surge. There's a chance. But as far as finding it just from a clickable out in the world, there is not. I have that. These guys give you corruption. They hit you. Alright, I got 100 witchfire powder. That might be enough. So just show you on the map where we are again. Come back here and we have this entrance into this cave here. Little book and some bones. The Barrow King. Scholar's note: I write this, good Drathan, to put to rest your incredulity. I have studied the ruins and stones around this region, and am certain that a great battle took place here. I have reason to believe I have found the burial chamber of one of the commanders of the battle. Alas, it is locked tight by some mechanism, and I simply have no idea how to open it. I have translated the runes around the door to this. Blood to seal and blood to hold, blood to warm and dead and cold, blood to sign the final pact, blood to seep between the cracks. Okay. So it's giving us a clue that we need blood. And, is there another note? I thought he had said something about my own blood didn't work somewhere. Anyway, so if you have 1 demon blood, you can't open this. It will tell you if you don't have it what you need. GameLab says he thinks you might be able to get it from a legendary chest spawn in the vaults, but not sure. And Critical says his pets were struggling. His pets were struggling with the high level surge. Did you you did a level 2? Did you do something higher than that? Yeah, no, you said with the tier 2 surges. Okay, yeah. What are there, 4 levels? So come in here and got a big skeleton guy.
Awoken by a portal.
He's 3 skull, but he doesn't have much health. He's really not that hard to deal with. There you go. And we get a hard steel sword, some perfected heaven patty. Nice, I'll take that. Diadem of the Giant King, I'll take that. And yeah, I guess I'll take, oops, take this stuff too. What the heck? don't think you get anything but putrid meat from harvesting him. And then there's a plaque over here. It's going to teach you the Vanquisher of the King Beneath. That's the sword he was using, I believe. And that's it. So yeah, the diadem is the main thing we came for. That's one of the artifacts we need to construct the keystone, which will allow us to remove the slave bracelet and exit the exiled lands. So we'll read that. Callie and Publico believed that it contained the diadem of the giant kings, of the people who dwelt in the dark land before the ancestors of the Stygians came there. He showed me a design carved on the lid, which he swore was the shape of the diadem, which legend tells us the monster kings were rogues in the house. Too large to be worn by a human, the diadem hums with contained power taken from the priest king of the giant kings. Known today as the Barrow King, the story of the diadem is one of betrayal and hatred. It seems that the priest king was the father of Tyros the Deathbringer. Tyros turned against his father at some point during the war between the Lemurians and the giant kings, and his father cursed him and all of his loyal warriors. Such is the strength of the diadem that Tyros and his men were cursed to live forever, a silent legion brooding in the ruins of the north. This is one of the artifacts required to create the keystone that can be used to remove the slave bracelet. Alright. So we got one of them down. Let me drink some water here. Alright. So that's it for this leg of the Staff of the Triumphant quest. We'll go out here and put the staff down and see if he has anything to say. Alright, so we're going to head back. We're going to head through this way, down through Sephiroth and home. We'll hit the... I want to try the Reaper Queen boss with Narus. I'm not sure if he'll survive, but, you know, if he goes down on a knee, we'll just take that as a loss and head on. Because she's got some pretty nasty poison. But we'll give it a try. And then we'll take on the Rhino King and on our way. Alright.
Die!
Alright. Come down here a little bit further. Alright, see what this guy has to say.
Oh, I liked her. The Witch Queen of Lemuria was powerful and beautiful, and not opposed to the occasional orgy. Well, I remember some of the rituals she performed. Writhing naked upon the altar of Dagon, while her followers gave themselves over to the rites of ecstasy. Oh God, those blood-soaked moments. I remember her grip on my haft. Oh, stiff and unyielding to a sorceress ministry. Oh, sorry. Forgive me. Now, if you need her mask, I can only imagine it will not be far from her palace. Her people built a city in the eastern swamplands. We should visit it. Oh,
yeah, that's all he has to say. Alright, so he was talking about we need to go to the Witch Queen next. And she is over here in the jungle at the Forgotten City of Zelha. Over here is the Witch Queen's palace. We've been over there to get the Black Lotus flowers. So yeah, that'll be the next stop in our Staff of the Triumvirate Slave Bracelet quest. But let's head towards Sephiroth, guys. I guess we could grab the obelisk, huh? Yeah, we'll get map rooms going here soon. Map rooms allow, if you're new to the game, it allows you to fast travel around the map to these obelisks. So we have to learn them or get the location by clicking on them. Okay, there we go. Critical's talking about the frost giant pet he got. Yeah, I saw you get that last night, my friend. I've never used him extensively for fighting. I have gotten him a couple times. Come through the savannah here. The Crown Grove. Alright. Let me get some hides so I can make a bedroll. Gonna make the fancy Zingaran bedroll just for you, Critical. See, I might build my base right here. I like to build this big flat area. So that might be what we do soon. What do you guys think about me building on camera in creative mode with absolutely no building plan, just freestyle? Would that be entertaining, or you'd rather me do it off camera? Battle Pass bedroll flex. That's right, dude. In fact, let me put that down right over here. See, I got these fancy bedrolls from a Battle Pass. That's what Critical's talking about. Kathy Ann says she's up for the building. Okay. Thank you for your vote. Let me park you over here. Some daggers going. Let's see if I can just pull her, not her friends. Oh wow, look how much damage he's doing for her, yeah. should be okay. But yeah, I put a bad roll down because she can easily kill me with the poison. Her vomit spew. And this is what Critical's using in his Sifta playthrough, is a Sand Reaper Queen to be his fighting partner. Well, that was easy. God, Hanuman's God is ridiculous. Alright, what do we get? Some layered silk, silver bars, composite obsidian, a crappy sword. Skeleton key is what we wanted. Alright, good, good. Alright, successful boss fight. That was easy. Kathy Ann says I need food and drink soon. Thank you. There we go. Eat a little pork rinds. And where's my water skin? Alright. Now let's head and fight the Rhino King. And that'll do it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming today. Angar says he's here. You can start now. Just in time, buddy, to hear me say goodbye. Yeah, we got the Barrow King defeated, the diadem. We got some black ice, a little blood crystal, some witchfire powder. So yeah, good run, man. We just killed the Sand Reaper Hive Queen. Hey, just for fun, we'll stop in the wine cellar and see if we can get Seth's truncheon. Just for fun. Try not to hit anybody. All right. See if we can get Narus to actually come in here. You coming, or am I gonna have to fight him?
You picked the wrong fight.
Alright. Nope. No truncheon. Alright. Just thought we'd do that for the heck of it. Alright, I think I haven't applied a attribute. Wow, I have 10 attribute points. I am at level 52 or something. Alright, let's get grit. Regenerate stamina faster. What do I want? Vitality? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I set Shadowfax to guard on the snow mountain. Okay. Good to know. I will set him on guard again when we get home. Oh, Tiger's Truncheon is awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I want to grind that out, though, man. Maybe. I mean, Seth's Truncheon with a tier 2 or tier 3 blunted fitting is quite strong. Oh, nice ragdoll on the charging me, dude.
Curse you! Curse you!
Oh, stuck in the ground. Come on. There he is.
Taste death! Die! You picked the wrong fight! Gods thank you! Curse you!
No problem. So Angar, how you doing today, buddy? What you been up to, man? More perfected heavy padding, love it. There we go. Narush, you can carry. What do you got on you? Medium heavy padding? Yeah, you can carry that too. Used up a good bit of your exotic feast. Okay. Angar said he's been good. He had a wee family barbecue. Nice. What did you barbecue? Chicken, ribs, brisket? I guess we can head home. Got a few minutes here. So Game Lab says 15 sorcerers hand in the cave will give you 750. It's enough for both. Okay. The dead women's tresses too are really good. That's the bindings you can get through the head hunting. So 15 handed in sorcerers, knocked out sorcerers gets you the tiger's truncheon and the tresses. Nice. I like the bindings of the dead too. The whip bindings are good that you get with I have from the battle pass. Not as good as the tresses, but oh, I just said Phenom said he wanted me to do the scorpion. Ah, man, we're a little farther away from that. Sorry I missed your thing there, but we have taken the scorpion on. He's been pretty easy to deal with. Did we do him last time again? I don't remember. But we've done him a couple times. Ow! I gotta stop doing that. Pro move. What is the egg event in the unnamed city? What is that, Critical? Oh my gosh, come on. I barely took any fall there. Yeah, Mel Gripson and Shadowfax are filing complaints to OSHA. Just break his legs all day. Yeah, poor Mel Gripson, my Argentavis. I was taming a higher level Argentavis and using him as aggro bait. Just letting him get hit constantly. Almost home, guys. Really appreciate everybody coming today, and a big shout out to my channel members. Two of them in here with me today, Critical Condition and Phenom Yard. Love you guys. Really appreciate the support. And if you're interested in becoming a member, just click the join button on my channel page. $2 to join the lowest level, you know, and been doing an Ark Survival Ascended members only stream series that's kind of turned into Wednesday nights, and publish my public videos early to members, as early as I can. So yeah, think about it if you want to support the channel. Of course, I appreciate you guys just hanging out and watching the stream. That means a lot to me. Critical says the egg event happens where you pass by and it spawns lizard men and a mini boss from a massive egg. Okay. Yeah, I've ran into surprisingly few events. Where am I? I feel like I got turned around. Home sweet home, guys. Quite the adventure, a lot of traveling. Alright, we are home. Put you on guard here. And yeah, I think that'll do it, guys. We're a little over an hour, but I appreciate everybody coming today. Who did we have? I know we had Critical Condition, Phenom Yar, Robert Mannix, Kathy Ann Mannix, Yakarob, Game Labs, Peter Day. I think someone else popped in for a second too. Hold on, let me see here. Robert. I think I'm missing someone, so my Flame MK, there he is. He stopped in for a second. So thanks for coming, everybody. Next week, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some building. Maybe we'll take on another dungeon. I don't know. But I'll see you then next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. And be well, everybody.